Today we will start the next chapter, multimedia. Before starting the chapter, let me introduce about multimedia. Multimedia is made up of two words, multi and media. In the field of computers, anything that uses many modes to communicate is known as multimedia. Our next topic is components of multimedia. Here we will read about the components of multimedia. Multimedia has 5 components and all products of multimedia may contain any one or all components. They are text, graphics, audio, animation and video. Text. Text is a form of any written language to communicate something. For example, name of a Tom and Jerry movie. Second is graphic. Graphic is any picture or a visual representation of an object displayed on a computer screen, that is called a graphic. It is also a very powerful medium of communication because our brain registers immediately anything that is drawn or created in an unusual manner and not normally seen in practical life. Third is audio. Audio is the technical name for sound. This is another very strong medium of communication. Next is animation. Dynamic human-made images played through a computer and used to communicate any story or event by way of rapid movement of objects or characters. That is called animation. You must be aware that anything seen visually makes a great impact on one's mind and remains attached in the memory for a long time. How do we show animation in multimedia? It can be in two ways, that is path animation or frame animation. Next, the fifth component is video. It is the visual display of real-time events like sports events or a cricket match or recording of real events and seen through computer or television like news, stories, movies, etc. Now we will read about application and advantages of multimedia. Here are so many applications and advantages of multimedia that we will discuss in this chapter. First is education. Multimedia offers an excellent alternative to traditional classroom teaching where the students are just passive listeners. Through multimedia, children can explore and learn at their own pace. There are numerous websites and YouTube channels which offers children with interactive learning which students can explore to learn new concepts. Interactive educational CDs and DVDs make learning fun and interesting. Concepts learned in this way remain fresh in the memory of a very long time. Second is entertainment. Multimedia is used extensively in the entertainment domain in a big way. Companies like Pixar, Walt Disney Animation Studio, DreamWorks Animation, Cartoon Network Studio, etc. are working in the field of entertainment. Third is business. Multimedia is used in businesses around the world for presentations, simulations, training, advertising, marketing, product demonstration, instant messaging, voicemails, and video conferencing. Offices situated in different geographical locations can share business strategies and goals through it. Fourth is medical services. Multimedia has facilitated improved medical services. Nowadays, medical students are trained in surgeries using multimedia simulations. They practice surgical methods on simulators prior to actual operations. Some diagnostic procedures actually use multimedia to recreate 3D images of human organs to locate the complications, if any. This is made possible by inserting suitable endoscope inside the patient's body to examine the interior of a hollow organs or a cavity of the body, and using the video information suitable treatment actions is initiated for the patients. Fifth is public places. Example of multimedia in public places can be that of the kiosk. Most public places like libraries, museums, malls, airports, railway stations, banks, hotels, etc. have information kiosks. Kiosks that give tickets, provide information and help to customers. The most common form of a kiosk is an ATM machine. Now we will discuss about hardware components of multimedia system. The basic hardware components of multimedia systems are multimedia capture devices like microphone, video camera, storage devices like hard disk, DVD-ROM, USB pen drives, communication networks, that is internet access through mobile, cables or wireless media for wide area distribution of multimedia content. Fourth, multimedia rendering devices like speakers, TV, computer monitor, printer, iPod, MPG reader devices. Now we will discuss about software requirements for making multimedia products. The basic software for multimedia activities can be grouped into 5 categories: painting and drawing, sound editing tools, image editing tools, animation video or digital movie tools, 3D modeling and animation tools. Now we will read about media players. Your PC with Windows XP or Windows 7 operating system had a built-in media player named Windows Media Player. This media player was capable of playing audios and videos. It had an intuitive, user-friendly interface to play, organize, and burn digital media files. You could also rip music from CDs, synchronize digital media files to a portable devices, and shop for digital media content from online stores. However, in Windows 10, Microsoft did not include Media Player and Movie Maker. If you have this software available in your computer, then you can use them. New downloads are not possible